Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is what your crush really thinks about you. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image, number, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what does your crush really think about you? Okay, so it's coming across that your guys' crush sees you to be like someone new. Okay, so you might be the new person at work or school or somewhere where you go a lot. Okay, it could be the gym, somewhere where you and this person run into each other. And it just has a very new feeling. And your crush feels like, this connection is just full of like possibility. They're not sure like what's going to become of it. So it's exciting and they're curious about you. That's the other thing. I'm getting the impression they don't know a whole lot about you. So it'll be interesting to see what they really think about you from what they know and what they've seen. You guys come across like a Virgo. So this person sees you to be somebody. They feel like you guys look like you were put together, okay? And that is as far as your, if you wear makeup, do your hair a certain way, wear certain clothes. So it's with your outer appearance, but it's also the way that you are, the way that you carry yourself. Okay, I feel like you guys come across like you're organized. So especially if you work with this person, I'm getting that vibe again that, they just feel like you just come across like you're really organized. So if you have a desk, everything has its place is like the feeling I get. You might have a binder with like everything divided, You might even like things put in a certain place, Either way, okay, they see you as being stylish. Your aesthetic game is on point. You don't even have to like wear makeup, do your hair, or wear certain clothes. Like just the way that you are, however your look is, it all looks good to this person. You just come across like you're just put together though. In fact, going off that, they also see you to be sophisticated. And again, it's the way that you carry yourself. You carry yourself with class and grace and the way that you speak, your mannerisms. You could even come across as being somewhat more mature than what this person's used to dealing with, and they find it refreshing. You guys might even be a type A personality. We have glow up. So what this person does know of you, they feel like, you look good. You look like you've gone through a glow up. Since they first met you. You look good when they first met you too, but it's just you're becoming even more and more attracted to them the more that they see you. This is looks, personality, energy, vibe, all of it. So along with that earth-like energy, you're coming across mature, organized, hard worker. You also have a fiery side to you as well, okay? They see you as being somebody who's competitive. So with that, I also get like, you come across as being fierce with a heart though. You strive, you have ambition, drive, you want to be the best at whatever you make up your mind to. Even though it says competitive, I don't necessarily get that you're like competing against other people, but you're always striving to be the best you is what I'm seeing. And you give it your all. You give it 100 no matter what it is that you do. There is something coming through with you and your crush where you two are coming across like you could be the opposite. We had both of my opposite cards come out. So this is like a scenario where opposites attract, but because 2 of them came out, it makes me wonder if both of you kind of wonder, what it is that that's opposite, if it's a deal breaker or not. Okay, that could be weighing on both of you. So it could be something where you two feel like you come from 2 totally different worlds. That could be, just being really opposite in some way that matters to both of you. There could be a factor though, like cultural or background differences, religious, spiritual differences, age gap. Okay, take what resonates. Either way, they are drawn to you though. And curious about you. We have my vacation card here, so that tells me that this person feels like being near you feels like being on a vacation. You just have such a fresh, fun, unique vibe to you that you make any moment feel fun. Something about your hair in particular is coming through that this person finds also to be different, unique, and attractive. It just like pulls your whole look together. Okay, we have my third party card come out, so this person either thinks you are involved with somebody else right now or they are involved with somebody else right now. And it's coming through that that is the main obstacle of why you two aren't pursuing this right now. And it could be for some of you, both of you are with somebody right now. They think you are a naturally charming person. You have a way with words too. And going off of that, we have my You Can Do Magic card. So they feel like there is just something so magical about you. Things seem to, as if by magic, work out for you. And like your life appears to flow as if by magic. So you really do bring this whole like fairy tale type of feeling to their reality. Something coming through where you guys, you could have mutual friends or know mutual people that you both deal with, okay? And if you two work together, like that definitely makes sense. But either way, there's something about them not wanting you to talk to people about this connection, okay? And again, it could have to do with any mutual friends. There's just something about not wanting people to gossip and talk about you two that's coming through here. They also feel connected through music with you, okay? So certain songs remind them of you. I feel like you both kind of like get messages through music. I feel like you both get messages through music, okay? So yeah, bit of 5D connection going on there, as well as dreams. So whether you two, you know, talk to each other or see each other, it's like you know how you're doing through music and dreams. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. And if it did, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here. It does have to be a paid tier to get the benefits, which helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what does your crush really think about you? All right, so the first thing that came out for you guys is LOL Queen. So your crush sees you guys as having an amazing sense of humor, okay? They see you as being somebody who is happy-go-lucky, upbeat, you know, bubbly, just like you have real positive vibes to you. You know, when they look over at you, they either see you smiling, see you laughing, but you're also funny as well. So your smile is definitely contagious to this person. Seeing you light up makes them light up. You know, you two have that whole thing going on. Okay, this is interesting. My Taurus and 2 Leo cards came out. So instantly what comes to me about this is that on one hand, it all represents you energetically, okay? You come across like a Taurus and a Leo, whether you are one of those or not. Okay, so what comes to me about that is you have this blend of like with the Taurus, you know, when you make up your mind to do something, you're going to do it. Oh, you have a tendency to think you're right and people aren't going to change your mind. And with the Leo, that's like somebody who is, you know, you don't shy away from the spotlight, but you don't always have to have it either. So you have an amazing blend with that. I just see somebody like who goes all out in anything they do. Like you're a passionately driven person, okay? So That's what comes to me as far as how your crush, what they think about you, okay? I know that you're a very passionate person. You light up, you know? You're an enthusiastic person. And you like to do activities that bring out that passion. What's interesting though is because 2 Leo came out, whether your person is a Leo or not, this is like a side message that there is a Leo who wants a chance with you, okay? That's crushing on you, that you could be hearing from before or after you hear this video, and it's timeless, so it doesn't matter when. Your crush also says, I regret messing things up with you. Now, take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not getting necessarily that they messed things up with you. Okay, maybe for some of you, but that's going to be a smaller amount. What's coming to me is it's like you and your crush haven't been able to take this connection off the ground just yet, okay? And energetically, they're coming through like, I'm sorry about that. I know, like, we're both feeling this, and it hasn't been moving forward as quickly as we both would like, okay? That's the message that's coming through with that. They don't want you to read into that. We have Billie Eilish, I'm Not Your Friend. When that card comes through, okay, it's like they're saying, hey, you know, we might label each other as friends right now only because we're not dating yet, but I don't see you as a friend at all. Okay, that's what that card is. Not since the day they met you. They never saw you as just a friend. They see you as somebody, though, that they could see a future with, okay? You come across like you are always trying to be the best you, to live your best life. Speaking of which, okay, they feel like you do come across like you are living your best life, whether you guys feel like you are or you're not. That's how you come across, okay? And I feel like that's because you show up fully in life, full and passionate and just excited for the day, basically, for the most part, you know, like you're human, so you're not always going to show up like that, but that's how your crush sees you. That's how they think of you. So they see you as somebody that, you know, you two, if you were in a relationship together, it would be like you'd be an elevated couple, pushing each other to be the best you know, pushing each other to achieve your goals. So yeah, you know, going off that, they see you as being the real deal, somebody who is authentic in themselves, and they feel comfortable to be their authentic self with you. And like, what's better than that? My sun card came out. So yeah, you guys, like I was saying in the beginning, you come across like a ray of sunshine. You know, you just totally light up and it's contagious. Everyone around you, you know, starts smiling, starts getting excited about life, and as well as your crush. They find you to be attractive. Okay, this is looks. It's also personality, energy, and vibe. You come across as what they imagine their dream girl or guy to look like, act like, be like, and that's also why they see a future with you. You guys also come across like a boss, okay? So some of you could be a boss. Others of you could be working on a boss, and the rest of you, as well as those who are working on their own business, it's because you own who you are and you own your path, okay? So yeah, you're like a boss in that way. And if you're a guy watching this, a boss dude. This person finds that to be really attractive, by the way. You guys get this person feeling like anything is possible, okay? Because that's how you live your life. So, you know, going off being the elevated couple that you could be, that's also why they feel that way. Some of you live at a distance from this person. Okay, this could be a long distant connection. For others of you, it's not so much location, but more so the fact that either you guys aren't friends on social media or you don't have each other's contact information. So it's like the only time you see each other is whenever you see each other, you know? So there's that distance. You don't have that connectedness through your phone, basically. And then they have a message, I miss you. When will I see you again? Yeah, there's like a lot of kind of feeling a bit in the dark with this connection, and it's due to the lack of contact information. So, you know, you guys are kind of relying on fate basically with this connection. But I do see that you both wonder about each other and miss each other and want to be connected. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. And if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It does have to be a paid tier to get the benefits, which helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what does your crush really think about you? Okay, the first thing that came through is yes. Okay, so they see you guys to be like a yes girl or guy as far as life goes. Like you guys come across like you are always down for the latest adventure, you know, the latest idea that a friend has. It's just like you were like, yes, let's go, you know. Yeah, they just see you saying yes to life and they find that to be attractive. We have flirty, fun, innocent bedroom eyes. They find your guys' eyes to be really attractive. That's the other thing. My Mega Babe card also came out. So if you're a guy watching this, you know, Mega Dude. They see you guys to be attractive side as well as inside. Your personality, energy, vibe, like all of you. Okay, so we had my Rebel card come out twice. So they definitely see you guys to be a rebel. So on one hand, Rebel represents you guys being true to yourself. And on the other hand, because 2 of them came out, you could also be a rebel, you know, kind of a rule breaker, doing what you want because you want to, you know. So yeah, I definitely feel like you guys get your crush out of their comfort zone. Okay, my Rubik's Cube and Elusive card came out, which are very similar cards as well. So they definitely see you guys. Oh, on top of my Mysterious card. Okay, so 3 cards that are very similar. So they find you guys to be mysterious. They can't quite get a read on you, but it's also intriguing. You know, like you just look like you're off doing your own thing in your own world and they want to know more. Some of you don't have social media, so they don't know what you're up to because of that. And those of you that do have it, it's like kind of cryptic, you know, you leave just enough where you've got people as well as your crush like wondering, what is this person talking about? What are they going through? What does this mean? They also see you to be a poet, artist, old soul, okay? And I do feel like that's where your cryptic nature comes from. You know, you might like leave lyrics as statuses or something like that, kind of letting the world know what you're up to or how you're feeling or what's going on in your mind without having to say it. That's just an example. But yeah, so there's also something creative and unconventional that you guys do that this person also finds to be intriguing. Okay, you guys also come across like an Aquarius, so somebody who is intelligent, observant, and you just have a very innovative mind, okay? I feel like you're always like working on something. You guys are good conversationalists as well. I also feel like naturally you like to keep to yourself, so you do come across like a lone wolf. You also like your groups of friends though. But, you know, but you're okay alone. Being around you feels light and breezy vibe-wise, so they get like a vacation feel around you. Just make people feel like everything's gonna be all right. We have my oops card, so you are unapologetically yourself, okay? So authentic, real to the core, and, you know, like the oops card, you know, you make a mistake, you're like, oops, and you carry on. You learn from it, but you don't dwell on it. Your crush sees you as somebody who is like a light in the dark, okay? An inspiration, like a lighthouse, you know, in a stormy, dark night. It's like, you're just like, you have a very calming presence, and going back to like the vacation feel and like everything's gonna be all right. People don't know how. Your crush doesn't know how, but like somehow they just end up feeling better and inspired, you know, when around you and after talking to you. Or, you know, some of you do have social media. It's something you post that like gets people seeing things differently, whether it's artwork or whether you're writing something, because I feel like you have the gift of both. You have the gift of art, even music for some of you, and words. Others of you I feel like are good with their hands, so you could be good at creating things. Your crush sees you as being fierce, but with a heart. Okay, so you're a confident individual. You're really knowledgeable, like in an area, whatever interests you, basically. And I also get like a teacher vibe from this group. Like, not only can you teach yourself whatever it is that interests you, but you can perform it the best. You can teach others it. You just have an amazing talent with being good at whatever you want to be, as well as teaching it. We have dance that came through. Okay, so for some of you, you could like to dance. And for others of you, I'm getting there's something with movement. And yeah, your crush sees you as doing some kind of physical activity. It could be a sport. It could be walking. There's just something that you're known for that you do that makes your crush think of you. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. The information is right here. And if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It does have to be a paid tier to get the benefits, which helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.